No crowds, no trophies, just moments that matter. Nobody clapped when I got out of bed that day. Nobody saw me fight the doubt away. No stage lights, no camera flash, just a man trying to hold his ground in the crash. Bills on the table, silence in the room, heart beating heavy like a low bass boom. Had dreams in my chest, but they fell far, like trying to reach for a dim street star. But I kept going, even when it was slow, even when nobody would ever know. Every small step was a battle won. Every breath I took was another one done. Mama's words echo like a distant song. Keep your head up even when it's long. That kind of faith don't need applause. It lives in the pauses and unseen cuts.
Quiet victories no one sees, but I feel them in me. Every scar turned into history, every fall turned into clarity.
Think success was loud and bright, like flashing signs in the middle of the night. But I learned real strength don't announce itself. It sits in the silence, river building yourself. The friend who stayed when I had nothing left. The days I survived when I was close to rest. The moments I chose not to disappear, even when everything felt clear. Street lights hum like a soft reply to every question I asked the sky. And somehow the world didn't fall apart when I was picking up pieces of my heart. There's power in the things you don't post, in the battles you win but don't boast, in the nights you make it through alone and still find a way to come back home.
Quiet victories no one sees, but I feel them in me. Every scar turned into history, every fall turned into clarity. Quiet victories in the night when I barely believe. Still I rise, still I breathe. That's the kind of wind I need. Yeah.
No applause in the dark, but I felt every spark, and it carried me through when no one knew. Now I look back at the road I walked,
at the times
I broke but still never stopped,
and I see the beauty in the quiet fight,
the hidden strength that saved my life. Ain't every victory loud or seen. Some are just surviving between the dreams. Some are just waking up again and choosing to begin. So I honor the days nobody knew, the unseen winds that carry me through. Because the realest story I'll ever tell is the one where I made it through myself.
Quiet victories, still here, still mine, still enough.
Yeah. One love. Two of the battles no one saw. Take a ride with me. Back when the city had a different heartbeat. 84 on the dial. Let's go. Back when the trains rattled over rooftops at dawn. Mama in the kitchen while the coffee stayed warm. Radio low, playing soul through the hallway. Every little struggle somehow felt okay. Brown paper bags in a pocket full of hope. Young boys on the corner talking how they cope. Everybody had dreams, bigger than the skyline, trying to make tomorrow shine a little brighter than nighttime. Summer on the blacktop, sneakers on the pavement. Every day's a memory, every laugh engraved in the rhythm of the city and the pulse of the block. Sound of old records and the tick of the clock. Old heads on the stoop had wisdom in their voices. Taught us every action came attached to choices. Life moves slow enough to hear your own thoughts before the world became a race that nobody stopped. Corner store memory still live inside of me. Street lights glowing through the midnight breeze. Those days still follow me. Corner store memory, soul in the melody. Every crack in the road got a story to keep. Still hear them calling me. Mr. Jackson swept the sidewalk every afternoon. Neighborhood kids playing ball beneath the moon. Everybody knew, everybody down the avenue. That kind of love today feels impossible to do. Used to save quarters for a cold soda bottle. Talk about success like we already hit the lotto. No fancy chains, no followers to impress. Just a crew full of loyalty and nothing less. The city had scars, but it carried its pride. Every brick wall held 1,000 lives inside. Every faded mural had a message in the paint. About survival, about faith, about becoming what you ain't. Years pass by and the landscape changes. Faces disappear and the whole game changes. But the smell of summer rain on a concrete street still takes me back whenever memory repeats. Corner store memories still live inside of me. Street lights going through the midnight breeze. Those days still follow me. Corner store memories, soul in the melody. Every crack in the road got a story to keep. Still hear them calling. Dust on the records, tape hissing the speakers. Ghosts of old conversations still flow through the ether. And every time the beat drop, I can see it clear. All the people and the places that brought me here. Now I'm older, watching time move quicker. City got taller, but the memories got richer. Still carry every lesson that the block gave freely. Still wear those moments like a fitted cap neatly. Ain't about the money or the shine that they praise. It's about the little things that carried us through days. The friendships, the laughter, the late night talks. The stories that remain after everybody walks. So here's a toast to the neighborhoods gone, to the record still playing long after the song. And if you came from a place where the realness survived, then this one's for you, keep the spirit alive. Corner store memory, still live inside of me. Street lights glowing through the midnight breeze. Those days still follow me. Corner store memory, soul in the melody. Every crack in the road got a story to keep. Still hear them calling me. For the dreamer, for the survivors, for the neighborhoods that raised us. The crowd goes home. The lights go down. What's left when the noise fades? I used to think success was a place on a map, a penthouse view, a plaque, stack after stack. Thought if I ran fast enough I'd finally arrive at some finish line where every dream survives. Spent years chasing shadows dressed up as gold, trying to prove something before I got old. Meanwhile life was happening right in front of me. In the conversations in the company, mama's voice on a Sunday afternoon call. My brother saying you good when I wasn't at all. Friends pulling up when the road got rough, showing me that love was already enough. Funny how wisdom will rise with age, like hidden notes scribbled in the margin of a page. The things we overlook become crystal clear when time starts whispering louder in your ear.
Ooh, yeah. What remains after the applause, when the spotlight fades and the curtain falls? It's the love we gave, the hearts we touched, the moments that still live on. What remains after the applause, not the trophies hanging on the walls, just the people who stayed through it all. When everything else
Saw a
was
man
gone.
downtown with silver in his beard, playing no guitar for anybody who would hear. No fame, no fortune, no headlines to his name, but the peace in his eyes made me rethink the game. He smiled and said, son, life moves fast. Don't spend too much time running from your past. Every chapter matters, even the hard ones too, 'cause they all become the person inside you that stayed with me longer than he can know. Like a soul sample buried deep below. Every setback became less of a curse and more of a lesson hidden in a verse. Now I pay attention to the little details, the stories and the wrinkles and the wisdom they tell. The beauty in ordinary days unfolding slow, the kind of wealth no bank account can hold.
Ooh, yeah. What remains after the applause? When the spotlight fades and the curtain falls, it's the love we gave, the hearts we touched, the moments that still live on. What remains after the applause? Not the trophies hanging on the walls, just the people who stayed through it all when everything else was gone. Ooh, yeah. Time keeps moving now. Ooh, yeah. The kindness, the laughter, the love along the way, yeah.
One day we'll all become stories told, names and old photographs, memories growing old.
Ooh,
And nobody's gonna count how much we own. They'll remember how we made people feel at home. Did we show up when somebody needed help? Did we offer hope when they doubted themselves? Did we leave a little light where darkness had been? That's the measure of a life in the end. So now when the city sleeps beneath the moon and the soul sample hums through the room, I think about the legacy worth leaving behind. Not in stone, but in hearts and minds, because the greatest things we ever create usually don't fit inside a frame. They're carried forward by the lives we change long after we're gone.
ooh, yeah. What remains after the applause?
Not the noise,
Not the noise,
not the fame,
just the love,
just the memories.
ooh, just the people, yeah.
Yeah. One love. For everybody learning what truly matters. Yeah. Late hours speak different. Listen close. Yeah. Nocturne for the forgotten, written in street light glow, where the city breathes slow and the lost hearts go. Every corner got a story it refuses to release, like it's holding on to pieces of forgotten peace. I walk through that silence like it knows my name. Every step feel heavy, but I take it the same. Past laundromats humming their tired refrain, past faces that carry invisible pain. The night don't judge, it reflects what is. Every broken reflection still learns how to live in the shimmer of puddles and the flicker of signs, where reality bends into invisible lines. I heard a sax cry through a distant bar door, like it's seen every soul that don't belong anymore. And the gospel chop floats through the cold city air, like a prayer that survives even if no one cares.
Nocturne for the forgotten, where the night holds names of the ones that vanished in the flickering frames. Nocturne for the forgotten, where silence sings and every lost story still quietly clings.
The deli light buzzing like a tired old him. Cashier counting hours with eyes wearing thin. Taxi horns echo like unanswered calls. Through graffiti covered half-cracked walls, I seen a man talk to the wind like it listens, telling the stories of past life prisons. Not chains on his wrist, but chains in his mind that the city built slow over passage of time. Kids on the stoop draw dreams in the dust, not knowing which ones will survive the crush, but still they believe in the shape of the sky, even when hope barely passes them by. And I wonder sometimes if the city remembers every ember that fell from forgotten embers, every name, every voice, every silent goodbye written somewhere in the dark of the sky.
Nocturne for the forgotten, where the night holds names, where the ones that vanished in the flickering frame. Yeah, nocturne for the forgotten, where silence sings and every lost story still quietly claims.
Yeah, nothing is gone, it just changes form. In the dark, even absence has its own spark. Yeah. Now I carry these nights inside my chest, where the lost and the living never truly rest. And I write for the ones who don't get the light, but still shape the rhythm of every night. Not every soul gets remembered in sound, but they echo in places beneath the ground. In the rhythm of footsteps I still can't name, in the quiet that carries invisible flames. So this is my nocturne for the unseen, for the spaces between what has ever been, for the forgotten who still somehow remain, in the music of silence, in the shape of pain.
Nocturne for the forgotten, still breathing, still whispering, still here.
Yeah. Dust in the sunlight, needle on the vinyl. One more story from the old neighborhood. The last record store sat halfway down the block, between the barbershop and the pawn shop spot. Faded red on and paint peeling from the sign, but inside was a treasure frozen in time. Mr. Carter owned the place for 30-some years, saw generations come and disappear. He knew every album, every groove, every side, had a story for every record stacked inside. I used to spend Saturdays digging through crates, searching for old soul that the radio wouldn't play. Found wisdom in the voices of forgotten kings, learned life through the music and the pain they sing. Outside the city rushed at a dangerous pace, but inside that little shop was a sacred space. Just vinyl, memories, and a little bit of dust, teaching young dreamers patience, passion, and trust. The last record store still spinning in my mind, every crack roll, every groove, a piece of another another time. The last record store never really closed its door. Every memory lives forever in the music at its core. Back then we measured wealth by moments, not possessions. Neighborhood conversations turned into life lessons. Old heads debating albums by the front display, while soul sample floated softly through the day. No hurry in the air, no race to be won. Just people taking time to enjoy where they come from. You could feel the heartbeat hidden in the walls, like every record knew who would answer his call. One afternoon, Mr. Carter looked my way, said, son, don't let the world take your soul away. Money got a voice, but it don't sing true. The richest people know exactly who they are too. Those words stayed with me through every storm, through every setback and every new form. Still hear them echo when the nights get long, like a hook repeating in an old soul song. The last record store still spinning in my mind. Every crackle, every groove, a piece of another time. The last record store never really closed its door. Every memory lives forever in the music at its core. Needle drops, tape hits, dust dances through a beam of light. Outside the years keep moving, inside it's always Saturday night. Soul singers on the speakers, dreamers in the aisles. 1,000 little stories hidden between the files. Eventually the landlord sold the building away. Another piece of history quietly erased. The windows went dark, the shelves disappeared. Just another chapter ending after many years. But every time I hear a dusty sample chopped right, I'm transported back to those warm summer nights, flipping through records while the city moves slow, finding pieces of myself in every groove below. Some places don't survive in bricks and stone. They survive in the hearts they help shape and mold. And though that little shop ain't standing anymore, spirit still lives in every beat I record. So here's to the keepers of forgotten sounds, to the neighborhoods where true culture was found, and to every old soul trying not to let go of the beauty that existed long ago. The last record store still open somewhere inside the memory. Vinyl turning, street lights glowing, soul playing forever, forever. Yeah. City breathing through neon. Prayers in the pavement. Neon gospel alley where the light don't sleep. It hums like a secret buried way too deep. Signs flicker words only the lost ones read, like directions for souls that the world don't feed. I walk through that corridor, buzzing haze, where the night feels older than my younger days. Storefront saints in the glow of red and blue. Every reflection shown a different truth. I heard a sermon in a broken subway gate, in the rhythm of a life that won't slow for fate. Every step had a weight, like it knew my name, like the street itself was part of the game. A man on the corner with a worn out coat said, kid, don't trust what the neon wrote. It shines real pretty, but it hides the scars. Same way pain gets lost under city stars.
Oh, yeah. Neon gospel alley, where the light meets pain, and every lost soul learns to sing again. The truth gets sold in reflections of silver, broken and cold.
The liquor store glows like a fading confession. Each bottle holding somebody's obsession. Taxi horns echo like unanswered prayers. Floating through the smoke in the evening air, I seen hope in the eyes of a tired cashier. Counting change like she's counting the years. Every transaction more than it seems. Just people surviving on fractured dreams. Graffiti on walls like scripture in pain. Every color a story that refuses to fade. And a gospel child from a distant street band. Sounded like heaven, didn't quite understand. I learned that the city don't pick who survives. It just keeps you moving through parallel lives. Some burn out fast, some flicker slow, but all of us walk where the neon glow.
Neon gospel alley, where the light meets pain, and every lost soul learns to sing again. Neon gospel alley, where the truth gets sold in reflections of silver, broken and cold, broken and cold.
Even neon pray in its own broken way. Every flicker, a heartbeat.
Every shadow
Got something to say. Now I carry that alley inside my chest, where light and darkness never really rests. And I write from the space where they both collide, trying to make sense of the night inside. Ain't no clean answers in the glow I saw, just people surviving beyond the law of time, or loss of what we become when the city beats like a broken drum. So if you hear this through the late night static, know the truth ain't always cinematic. Sometimes it's just a flicker in the rain, singing gospel through electric pain.
neon gospel alley,
Still shining, still crying, still alive. That never stops confessing. Yeah. Yeah. Midnight air. Storefronts closed. Street lights humming. One more ride through the city. 12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street. Only a few souls still moving to the rhythm of the beat. Corner deli glowing through the darkness like a flame. Same avenue, different faces, nothing quite the same. Walking past the basketball court, locked for the night. Remembering summer tournaments under floodlights. Everybody thought forever was right around the bend. Nobody imagined how the story would end. Used to share dreams on these very same blocks, talking over boom bap drums and ticking clocks. Back when ambition felt bigger than fear, and every new year felt like our year. Old brick buildings still stand, watching time like silent witnesses to every uphill climb. Seen first kisses, first losses, first fights. Seen boys become men beneath city lights. 12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street, where the memories and the midnight meet. Every step echoes through another decade gone. The spirit of the block keeps carrying on. 12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street, soul in the air, bass in the concrete. And every old dream still rides these avenues like a dusty sample, singing the blues. Back when cassette tapes stayed inside the deck and every dollar earned came with sweat on your neck. Neighborhood heroes never made the news, but taught us everything we needed to use. Miss Johnson from 4B knew every kid's name, made sure nobody drifted too far from the lane. Mr. Green worked 6 days just to pay the rent, still smiled every day no matter where life went. Those people built the city more than still ever could, held entire communities together with good. Not perfect, just genuine, strong and sincere, the kind of souls the world could use more of here. Now luxury condos stand where the old shop stood. Some call it progress, maybe some of it good, but I still miss hearing no soul from the windows, floating through the neighborhood, gentle and slow. 12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street, where the memories and the midnight meet. Every step echoes through another decade gone, but the spirit of the block keeps carrying on. 12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street, soul in the air, bass in the concrete, and every old dream still rides these avenues like a dusty sample, singing the blues. Train tracks humming, rain clouds rolling, city keeps turning, and stories keep unfolding, and needle keeps dropping, and records keep spinning, yeah. Life keeps changing, but the feeling never ends. I learned success ain't measured by applause, it's measured by the people still answer your calls, by the love you leave behind when your chapter is through, and the truth you carry even when nobody's viewing. That's why I write these verses for the everyday names, for the workers, the dreamers, the ones who stay sane through hard winter setbacks, heartbreak and doubt, still finding reasons to keep pushing it out. And if some young kid hears this years from now, walking these streets wondering when and how, maybe he'll understand what the old heads meant when they said every moment is heaven sent. So I tip my cap to the city tonight, to the old boom bap drums and the street lamp light, and the generations who left a mark behind, still living in the rhythm of my rhymes. 12:47 a.m. on Fulton Street, the city's half asleep, yeah, but the memories ain't, yeah. One love to every neighborhood legend, every forgotten dream, every soul sample, forever spinning. Delancey. After dark, everything is honest. I move through the fog where the city don't sleep right. Neon reflections in a half-broken street light. Roach chords drifting like a faded goodbye. In the corner of my eye, the past walks by. Every brick on the block got a memory store. Every step I take feels like I've been here before. Sub-bass rolling like a slow, heavy tide, while the truth I was running from sits inside. I was raised where the winter had a permanent tone, where even loud rooms still felt alone. Seen dreams get traded for survival and pride. Seen good hearts fracture from the pressure inside. But I kept my voice in a calm, low flame, like I'm speaking to ghosts that still know my name. Every line that I write is a map of the pain, turned in a rhythm through the window pane rain. Velvet smoke on Delancey, it follows me home through the echo of nights. When I felt alone, we survive in the groove of a midnight sound, where the broken still move without making a sound. Velvet smoke on Delancey, don't fade away, I still hear what the silence won't say. We rise, we fall, but we stay in the tone of a city that never leaves you alone. I seen street light prophets with tied eyes, preaching truth in disguise of lies. Every handshake heavy with unseen weight. Every moment felt a little too late. Corner jazz bleeding through a cracked brick wall, like it's telling me stories I already recall. And the sax cut sharp like a memory knife through the quiet unrest of a restless life. Now I walk slow through the rhythm of pain, where joy and sorrow sound the same. Every subway breath, every distant bell feels like the city is under a spell. And I answer back in a muted tone to the echoes that never leave me alone. Every scar I carry becomes the sound that keeps my soul from hitting the ground. If the night could sing, it would sound like this: a broken chord in a smoky mist, and we loop all the hurt till it turns to grace in the quiet corners of this place. Velvet smoke on Delancey, it follows me home. We survive in the groove of a midnight sound. We rise, we fall, but we stay in the tone. Stay in the tone.
Yeah. The city don't sleep. Remembers.
I seen dawn break slow over tired rooftops, where every dream I've felt like it never stops just loops back around in a different form, like pain dressed quiet in a winter storm. I was raised in the hum of a fading train line, where time moved fast but we stay behind. Mama's prayers folded in the kitchen light, like soft protection through the longest nights. Every block had a rhythm I could never escape. Every face told stories that time can erase. I learned silence speaks louder than pride ever could, in a world where misunderstood is understood. And I held on to moments like fragile glass, knowing nothing real ever really lasts.
Fragments of a warm city in my soul. Every broken piece still makes me whole. We survive in the echo of a gentle beat, where memory and rhythm quietly meet. Fragments of a warm city don't fade away. They live in the sound of what we couldn't say. We rise, we fall, but the feeling remains, like soulful rain running through our veins.
I watched loyalty shift like a turning tide, seen truth and illusion walking side by side. Every handshake carried a hidden weight. Every goodbye came a little too late, but I kept my faith in the sound of a snare, like it understood what it means to care. Deep bass humming like a steady pulse, keeping broken memories from turning false. Now I walk through life with a softer gaze, through the remnants of golden days. Every corner still hums with a distant tone, like the city itself never left me alone. Like a lullaby buried under pain, calling me back again and again.
If the past had a voice, it would sing like this, a faded truth we almost miss, but we sample the hurt and make it real, turn broken silence into something we feel. Fragments of a warm city in my soul. We survive in the echo of a gentle beat. We rise, we fall, but the feeling remains. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Every block got a sermon. If you listen close. I was raised where the mornings came slow and heavy. Concrete prayed for rain, but the sky stayed empty. Every shadow on the wall looked like it knew my name, like it watched me grow through the loss and pain. Sidewalk theology written in chalk and dust, where trust get tested and it always rusts. I learned early that silence could speak too loud in a crowd full of ghosts, but I still stood proud. Old radio static in the one-room dream. Mama humming blues through the kitchen steam. Every plate she watched was a sacrifice line. Every tear she hid was a story of time. I wasn't built from comfort, I was built from survive. From the kind of nights that don't feel alive. So I turn that weight into rhythm and breath. Every verse a conversation with life and death. Dustline sermons in the boom bap brain. Every beat carries pieces of pain. We was born in the echo of a broken sound, but we learned how to rise from the underground. Dustline sermons, let it play through the streets, where the past and the present always meet. Every scar on my soul got a rhythm and tone. That's how I know I was never alone. Corner store prophets with a dice in their hand, talking about fate like they understand. Street light philosophers leaning on rust, speaking in truths that dissolve in the dust. I seen loyalty fade in a single exchange, seen familiar faces turn distant and strange, but the beat kept knocking like a patient heart, pulling my story back to the start. Now I walk through the city with a quieter mind. Same skyline, but I read between lines. Every block got a memory trapped in a stone. Every echo reminds me I'm not alone. If the wind could speak, it would sound like this. A loop of survival and what we miss. But we sample the pain and we build it new. Turn the fracture into something true. Dustline sermons in the boom bap brain. We was born in the echo of a broken sound. Every scar on my soul got a rhythm and tone. Yeah, never alone.
Brooklyn. After midnight, it speaks different. Yeah. I walk through the night where the streetlights are, where the skyline bleeds into a bruised gray sky. Roads, chords whisper like a distant regret. Every step in the dark feels heavy and set. I was raised on corners where the stories don't sleep, where the concrete remembers every promise you keep. Subway breath in the tunnel like a ghost on repeat, while the city hums low under tired feet. Seen ambition get swallowed by a dollar sign chase. Seen love turn quiet in a crowded place, but I kept my tone in the slow, steady stream, like I'm narrating life through a half-lit dream. Deep bass, rolling like a heartbeat's grind. Every bar I spit is a fracture of time, and the sax comes in like a late-night cry, cutting through smoke in a velvet sky. Nocturne over Brooklyn, let it play through the pain. Every note in the dark feels the same as rain. We survive in the groove of a broken refrain, where the city still calls through the window pane. Nocturne over Brooklyn, don't fade away. words that the silence won't say. We rise, we fall, but we stay in the sound of the streets that keep spinning us round. I seen angels in hoodies with tied eyes, searching for truth in a city of lies. Every handshake carry invisible weight. Every moment felt like it came too late. Corner store prophets on a cigarette break, talking about life and the choices we make, while the gospel sample loops in the air like a prayer nobody knew was there. Now I move through memory like slow motion film, where the past and the present refuse to be still. Every block got a rhythm I can't ignore, like it's knocking my soul through a wooden door. And I answer in rhyme, low and restrained, where the joy and the sorrow are forever changed. In the groove of the destiny, in that Nocturne, I find pieces of myself I didn't know. Yeah. If Brooklyn could breathe, it would sound like this: a fractured chord in a half-lit mist, and we loop every scar till it turns to art in the quiet places of a heavy heart. Yeah. Yeah. Nocturne over Brooklyn, let it play through the pain. We survive in the groove of a broken refrain. We rise, we fall, but we stay in the sound. Yeah, stay in the sound. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, some days feel heavier than others. I woke up to silence thicker than rain. Same old ceiling, same old strain. Light through the blinds like a faded confession. Every breath I take feels like a question. I was raised where hope had a fragile tone, where people learn how to hurt alone. Mama said keep faith when the world goes cold, so I held that line like a story told. Every block had a rhythm I couldn't ignore. Every crack in the pavement felt like metaphor, lost and found in the same heartbeat sound, where the broken still stand their ground. And I learned that pain don't always shout, sometimes it whispers what life's about. So I write it down in a low boom bap tone, for the ones still trying to find their way home.
Slow, coming full of broken days I hold. Every tear turns into something gold. We survive in the echo of a gentle drum, where forgiveness meets where we come from. Slow gospel, let it heal my name, in the rhythm of a warm refrain. We rise, we fall, but we don't let go of the light we barely know. Yeah.
I seen nights stretch long like unanswered prayers, seen strong hearts bend under too much care, but still I hear that bass line deep and low, like a voice telling me don't let go. Every mistake I made got a lesson inside. Every scar I wear is a place I survived, and I stopped running from what I became. Now I speak my truth through a softened flame. The city still hums with a tide so quiet, with voices that rise when the world gets high. And I listen close when the noise fades out. That's where I learn what life's about. Oh,
grace had a sound, it would loop like this. A second chance and a faded kiss, and we turn the pain into something real. A quiet song only broken hearts feel. Slow gospel for the broken days I hold. We survive in the echo of a gentle drum. We rise, we fall, but we don't let go. Yeah, don't let Oh, yeah.
City starts telling the truth now.
I hear the subway breathe like a tidal soul. Every tunnel echo feels heavy and whole. Roads cars floating in a dim lit haze, like a memory stuck in a loop of days. I was raised where the night had a permanent stain, where laughter and struggle sounded the same. Seen hope in a hoodie with worn out seams, still chasing survival through fragmented dreams. The train car hums like a broken hymn, with strangers' reflections staring back at him. Every face got a story they don't say loud, just silence moving through a midnight crowd. And I sit in the groove of the shaking line, counting all the moments I left behind. Turn regret into rhythm, pain into tone, till the city don't feel so cold and alone. Subway songs at 2 a.m. I hear them cry through the tunnels where the lost souls lie. We survive in the rhythm of a broken refrain, where every heartbeat echoes through the train. Subway songs at 2 a.m. don't fade to black, I still feel every step that I take back. We rise, we fall, but the sound remains in the hum of these underground veins. I've seen angels in coats with tired hands, holding broken plans they don't understand. Corner prophets speaking through static and smoke, writing wisdom and jokes that barely evoke hope. Every station stop feels like deja vu, like I've lived this moment more than I knew. And the sax comes in like a distant call from a memory I never answered at all. Now I move with the weight of a softened pain, like I've learned to dance in a pouring rain. Every scar I carry is a note in time, written slow in a boom bap rhyme. And the bass keeps rolling like a steady tide through the parts of me I still can't hide, but I let it speak what I cannot say in the language only the night conveys. If the subway prayed, it would sound like this: a fading chord in a smoky mist, and we loop all the hurt till it turns to grace in the underground of this endless place. Oh no.
Subway song, 2 a.m. I hear them cry.
We survive in the rhythm of a broken refrain.
We rise, we fall, but the sound remains.
Dust on the tape deck. Memories don't fade, they just loop slower.
Came from blocks where the nights don't sleep, just breathing smoke. Street lights flicker like they know every dream I spoke. Cracked sidewalk stories in the veins of the city grind. Every step got a pass I can't leave behind. Mama prayed through the walls, I heard it through thin paint, while the hallway echo dreams of a young saint with no escape. OGs on the corner teaching math with dope lines, while I learned survival from the rhythm of broken times. Had a notebook full of hope and a pocket full of doubt. Same sky, different prayers when the hunger came out. Baseline heavy like the weight of my decisions. Every bar I spit is a cut from my vision. Concrete echoes in my mind when I close my eyes. Lost souls talking rhythm through the city skies. We survive, we rise, even when it all breaks down. From the dirt we came, still we hold our ground. Concrete echoes, let it ride through the pain. Every scar tells a story like a beat in the rain. We survive, we rise, yeah, we learn somehow. From the dust we came, still we stand right now. Late nights, faded jeans, and a train with no direction. Every stop felt like life testing my reflection. Graffiti dreams on a wall full of broken trust, while the city kept whispering it's either you or us. I seen brothers turn cold over warm ambitions, seen love get lost in a system with no forgiveness. But the beat kept knocking like a heart in a cage, so I wrote my way out of every locked page. Now I walk through the same streets, but I'm not the same. Same concrete, different weight on the name I claim. Still I hear that dusty snare when the wind hits right, like the past still spinning on a turntable night. If pain had a sound, it would loop like this, a faded sample in a cold abyss. But we flipped that hurt into something true, a boom bap prayer coming back to you. Echoes in my mind when I close my eyes. From the dust we came, still we stand right now. Yeah, still we stand right now.
Midnight water under the bridge. Yeah. Roads in the fog. Saxophone speaking low. Yeah. Shadows by the Brooklyn Bridge, rain on the stone. City lights flicker when you walk alone. Roads chords crawl like a prayer through smoke. Gospel chop crying for the hearts that broke. I came from cold rooms in a half-lit hall, where the phone rang late and the rent stood tall. Dusty drums knocking like a fist on fate. Deep sub bass moving through the old fire escape. Mama kept love in a cracked teacup. Said son, stay strong when the world gets rough. But I had pride in my chest and fear in my shoes, trying to turn street pain into something I could use. Sax notes drift where the river bends, like old conversations with long lost friends. Every scar I carry got a skyline view. Every bar I write brings the past back through.
Shadows by the Brooklyn Bridge, moving in the rain. Dusty drums talk through the midnight pain. Deep bass rolls where the old dreams live. Still got more than the dark to give. Shadows by the Brooklyn Bridge, sax in the blue. Gospel sample calling out the names I knew. Roads underneath like a secret I hear. Still I rise from what the city did.
I remember my brother with his collar turned high, talking about freedom under low-grade sky. Said he'd lead a block when the money came right, but the streets held tight in the cold moonlight. We had corner store plans in a pocket full of doubt, trying to find a door where there wasn't no route. Old heads watched with a slow tired grin, like they knew what storms we were walking in. Snare hit dry like a truth never told. Kick drum heavy like a heart turned dope. Every line got smoke, every pause got breath. Every memory wrestles with a little bit of death. But I ain't here to sink in sorrow too deep. I let the roads play soft while the whole block sleeps. If the night taught pain and the dawn taught grace, and I still see hope in a broken place. Shadows by the Brooklyn Bridge, moving in the rain. Dusty drums talk through the midnight pain. Deep bass roads where the old dreams live. Still got more than the dark to give. Shadows by the Brooklyn Bridge, sax in the blue. Gospel sample calling out the names I knew. Roads underneath like a secret I hear. Still I rise from what the city did. Yeah. For the names in the mist by the waterline. For the mothers who prayed through the hardest time. For the young souls chasing light through grief. Your voice still echoes under every beat. Roads fading slow. Sax in the night. Dust on the drum. City full of light. Shadows by the broken bridge. But my heart's still alive.
Yeah. Neon in the puddles. Roads in the smoke. Late night city soul.
Neon tears on Fulton Street, rain on my brim. City lights shiver when the night gets dim. Roads chords low like a secret in church. Gospel chop crying where the old wounds hurt. I walk past bodegas with the shutters half down. Cold wind moving like a ghost through town. Dusty drums knock from a passing car. Young dreams faded under liquor store stars. Mama said, boy, don't let the night eat you whole. So I kept one prayer tucked deep in my soul. But the block had a hunger and the streets had teeth. Every smile had pain hiding underneath. Sax notes flow through the alleyway blue like somebody saw, trying to make it through. I put my scars in rhythm, my grief in rhyme. Turned a dark little corner in a cinematic time. Neon tears on Fulton Street, falling real slow. Dusty drums hit where the cold winds blow. Deeps of bass rolling through the pain I keep. Late night bars while the whole block sleeps. Neon tears on Fulton Street, shadows in the rain. Gospel sample crying out a broken name. Sax in the distance, roads underneath. Still I breathe hard through the city's teeth. I remember my brother by the payphone light, talking big money on a broke down night. Said he'd leave his place when the springtime came. But when it got long and the streets played games, we had loose change dreams in a paper bag plan, trying to turn hard luck into something we could stand. Old heads watch from the stoop with a sigh, like they seen our whole future in the smoke in the sky. Snare, crack sharp like a memory split. Baseline heavy where the heartache sits. Every bar got weight, every pause got truth. Every rain-soaked block still remembers my youth. I ain't chasing pity, I just speak what's real. How the city teaches pain before it teaches you to heal. But somewhere past midnight, when the sax starts to weep, I find peace in the rhythm that the dark streets keep. Neon tears on Fulton Street, falling real slow. Dusty drums hit where the cold winds blow. Deeps of bass rolling through the pain I keep. Late night bars while the whole block sleeps. Neon tears on Fulton Street, shadows in the rain. Gospel sample crying out a broken name. Sax in the distance, roads underneath. Still I breathe hard through the city's teeth. Yeah. For the names carved deep deep in the old brick wall. For the mothers who prayed when the rent got tall. For the young hearts lost in the midnight heat. Your echoes live on Fulton Street.
Roads fading low,
Sax in the rain.
dust on the vine,
Love in the pain.
neon tears on Fulton Street,
And the city keeps whispering my name, no.
neon tears on Fulton Street.
And the city keeps whispering my name, no.
Yeah. Hear it bounce off the walls. Yeah. Echoes through the alley where the cold wind live. Every step got a weight that the past still give. Dim lights barely cut through the midnight haze. Young soul getting lost in the maze of days. Mama said stay strong, keep your head upright. But the block tall lessons in the dead of night. Every corner got a code, you gotta learn quick. Every choice got a cost you can't unpick. Used to post by the gate just to pass time slow. Talk dreams like we knew how the future go. No plan, just faith in the broke design. Trying to turn small hope into something divine. Seen laughter turn quiet when the sirens came. Seen brothers lose everything for one name. So I write what I feel in a low tone. Every bar like a truth I could call home. Echoes in the night, let it ring clear. Lost days still close, never disappear. Slow grind, every scar got a melody. Street life carved deep in the memory. Cold air, but we breathe through the tension still. Dark roads, but we climb with intention still. Old pain turned part of the energy. In the sound of a live street symphony. Yeah. Back when time felt long like a summer day. Now it slipped through your hands in a subtle way. Same block, but the faces all fade out. Same dreams get lost in the same route. OG told me life don't know your peace. Every game come attached with a hidden fee. So I walk with a mind on a steady path. Trying to dodge every turn that could end me fast. I done seen what regret do to grown men. Turn silence into weight they can't hold in. So I speak every truth in a coded rhyme. Let the beat translate what I hold inside. Still the same inner voice in a calm tone. Still the same old pain I ain't outgrown. But I shape it into something I can use. Turn the struggle into rhythm I can choose. In the night, let it ring clear. Lost days still close, never disappear. Slow grind, every scar got a melody. Street life carved deep in the memory. Cold air, but we breathe through the tension still. Dark roads, but we climb with intention still. Old pain turned part of the energy. In the sound of a live street symphony. Sometimes I just pause, let the silence talk. Hear the past in my head when I take that walk. All the nights I ain't think I would make it through. All the dreams I was scared I would never do. Still I stand with the weight, but I hold it firm. Turn every loss into something I learn. Let the beat be the place I release that. Every line like the truth I can speak back. Yeah. Now I move with a calm and a sharper view. Less noise, more focus on what is true. Still grind, but the purpose feel deeper now. Less doubt when I look in the mirror now. No rush, let the story just unfold clean. Every line paint a part of the whole scene. From the curb to the mic to the archive. Turn a lived out struggle into live life. If I fall, let it teach me a better stance. If I rise, let it come from a second chance. Still that kid with a dream in a dim place. Just wiser with the time that I can't chase. Echoes in the night, let it ring clear. Lost days still close, never disappear. Slow grind, every scar got a melody. Street life carved deep in the memory. Cold air, but we breathe through the tension still. Dark roads, but we climb with intention still. Old pain turned part of the energy. In the sound of a live street symphony. Yeah. Some echoes never fade.
Rolling Stone, I heard old dreams calling when I walked alone. Boom bap drums knocking like a heart still strong. Deep bass rolling while the night moved long. Mama kept faith in a room full of smoke. Soft little prayers when the whole world broke. I was young with a hunger and a tired little smile, trying to turn pain into something worthwhile.
Echoes on the avenue, voices in the rain, soul samples singing through the old street pain. If the strings rise high and the drums stay low, you can feel my life in the warmth of the flow. Echoes on the avenue, love never gone. Every lost face still lives in a song, with a heart full of scars and a dream still true. I keep walking where the sky breaks blue.
Mellow guitar crying like a memory line. Old block glowing under soft street signs. Some friends vanish, some hearts turn cold, but I still carry every story they told. Drifting like light through the room, oohs in the background, cutting through the gloom. I don't need shine, I don't need a throne, just a beat that can bring my spirit back home.
Set free. Echoes on the avenue, voices in the rain, soul samples singing through the old street pain. If the strings rise high and the drums stay low, you can feel my life in the warmth of the flow.
Yeah. Same rain, same rain,
same rain.
Old echoes, new flame. Somewhere between the rain and the radio, I lost pieces of myself years ago. Train rides home with exhaustion in my eyes, watching blurred city lights passing by. Mama sleeping on the couch with the TV on. Another hard week, somehow still moving on. Ashtray smoke floating under kitchen lights. Bills stacked high through December nights. Back then the block felt alive after dark. Old heads outside speaking wisdom in parks. So music leaking from apartment walls, like the whole neighborhood breathing through songs. And you used to dance slowly in oversized tees, barefoot in the hallway, keys jingling softly, singing old hooks while the vinyl played low. Like peace existed in the moments alone. Now the chop soul sample sound bittersweet, like old memories walking back down the street, and the warm strings crying underneath the snare. Feel like lost love still floating in the air.
Ooh yeah. Somewhere between the rain and the radio, we were young souls trying to let the pain go. Street lights glowing on the avenue, holding on to dreams we thought were true. Yeah, ooh, deep nights and tired hearts. Life pulls slowly everything apart. Still I hear your voice inside the sound whenever those old soul records spin around.
Yeah. Now success feel colder than I thought before. Quiet penthouses ain't healing the core. Still miss dollar coffees after midnight talks. Still miss them long emotional walks. Seen brothers disappear chasing hollow fame. Seen beautiful women carrying silent pain. Seen strong mothers break and smile again, like Brazilians built directly in their skin. Life moves strange when the years pile fast. One day you living it, next day it's the past. Now old neighborhoods barely look the same, but nostalgia still whispering my name. And every mellow guitar note cut deep, like conversations buried underneath sleep. Sometimes I ride slow with no destination, just memories and soul music for navigation. The merry harmonies behind these bars Feel heavenly, soften emotional scars, like angels humming over cold concrete, giving warmth to every lonely heartbeat.
Ooh yeah, somewhere between the rain and the radio, we were young souls trying to let the pain go. Street lights glowing on the avenue, holding on to dreams we thought were true. Yeah, ooh, deep nights and tired hearts, life pulls slowly everything apart. Still I hear your voice inside the sound, whenever those old soul records spin around. Ooh, slow dancing in apartment light, trying to make it through the night. Yeah. Old records turning soft and slow, healing wounds nobody knows. Yeah.
Now the rain taps softly on the window pane, and the city still singing old refrain. Dust on the speakers, warmth in the tone. Some memories never really leave home.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Somewhere between the rain and the radio, we still exist forever.
Yeah. Slow ride through the city lights. Soul music for the tired hearts. Yeah. I grew up where the hallway smelled like smoke and rain, broken elevator dreams and no window pane. Mama said stay solid when the world turned cold, so I learned how to carry heavy stories untold. Corner kids posted by the market all night. Gold sunset dying underneath neon lights. Some boys talk money, some talk escape. I just let my thoughts bleed all over the tape. Dusty drums hit with a slow heartbeat. Warm guitar humming through the backstreet heat. Every horn stab, feel like memories calling. A young wild soul slowly rising and falling. Concrete daydreams on the city glow, trying to find peace where the cold wind blow. Soul in the sample, pain in the rhyme. Old school hearts trying to heal through time. Concrete daydreams when the night gets deep. Still hear lost voices when the vinyl speak. If tomorrow fade like smoke in the air, at least these bars say we was real there. Now the block looks smaller when I pass back through. Same old benches, same sky view, but the faces changed and the laughter got thin. Everybody fighting quiet wars within. I still move smooth with the weight on my chest. Still write truths when I can't get rest. No chains, no throne, no need for applause. Just a man with a mic and a soul full of scars. Tape saturation on the whole mixed glow, like old photographs from forever ago. And the beat rides slow while the memories spin, trying to keep light where the dark once been. Yeah. Another late night confession. Yeah. Another soul sample blessing.